suicide detection, fire and smoke alarms, and more. Rapid responders.
Okay, would you like me to dispatch police, ma'am?
Ready to take action when you need it most. Now get our lowest rate for first response monitoring at just $28.99 a month. Call or go to ADT.com and try risk-free with our 6-month money-back guarantee for only $28.99 a month. About $1 a day for ADT, America's most trusted home security provider. That's what stands behind every ADT yard sign.
Salads should look like this. Crisp leaves of lettuce, freshly made dressing, clean food that looks this good, delivered to your desk. Now delivering to home or office. Panera, food as it should be.
Introducing the all-new Hyundai Veloster. Actual side may vary. Marvel Studios Ant-Man and the Wasp in theaters July 6th.
I've been making blades here at Gillette for 20 years. There's a lot of innovation that goes into making America's #1 shave. Precision machinery and high-quality materials from around the world. Nobody else even comes close. Now starting at $7.99. Gillette, the best a man can get.
You didn't get a truck to do binge-watching stuff? So get some Firestone tires and go do stuff. Try Firestone tires for 30 days. If you don't love them, we'll refund or replace. Whatever you drive, drive a Firestone.
Did you know the extra dust I kick up can contribute to poor indoor air quality? Ow.
Filtrete Healthy Living filters with exclusive 3M filtration technology help capture the small particles others can't. Keep the robot vacuum. Change your filter. Filtrete, let's clear the air.
First Things First is sponsored by Gillette, the best a man can get.
Welcome back to First Things First. We're now joined by Yahoo NBA insider Jordan Schultz. Jordan, thanks for being with us. I learned a lot about you in that commercial break. You hoop, you're a baller, you like
I know
basketball.
I'm back from my Kansas City radio days.
Nice.
A long time, so it's good to see you, Jordan.
Great to see you, too.
Yeah, welcome to First Things First.
All right, let's go. Let's talk about the Oklahoma City Thunder. We got ourselves a good news, bad news situation. Good news, Paul George re-signed for another 4 years, giving Russell Westbrook a Thunder buddy in the Western Conference. Bad news, the roster will cost over $300 million. That's practically a fake number. Jordan, start with you. Give us some insight into this situation. Why did Paul George decide to stay in Oklahoma City? I think it surprised a lot of people who thought for sure he was going to the Lakers.
Well, the most interesting part for me with Paul George is that when OKC traded for him, they didn't necessarily talk to Paul George. They didn't talk to his camp. They didn't talk to Aaron Mitchell's agent. They bet on their culture and the fact that they could essentially recruit him every day in their building. And that's what they did. So every day they recruited him. They built the culture because he wanted to be a Laker. He's from LA.
Sure.
He's not recruited by the big schools. Goes to Fresno State. But bottom line is now they have him in their door every day, and that made a big difference. He was able to build a rapport with Russell Westbrook, and throughout this kind of working out every day, they started to say, okay, this could work. And that's what happened. And to me, it was a surprise. Because I think the biggest thought process was they're going to get PG, the Lakers are, then they're going to get LeBron, then they're going to contend. Didn't happen like that.
So in your eyes, what did this say about Russ? Because there was a narrative around Russ once Kevin Durant left. That decision became as much about Russ as it was about KD to a lot of people. That this was because KD doesn't want to play with him. In fact, nobody wants to play with Russ. Look at Oladipo. He goes to Indiana and he flourishes without Russ. What did it say to you about Russ and what a guy like Paul George thinks of him and thinks of playing with him?
There is a perception around the